It's Hot 107.5, man, WGPR. You're locked in right now to Hot Boy Radio. Of course, I go by the name of Uknowcell. One time for my brothers, man. I've been your DJ, gifted on them ones and twos. Listen, each and every Friday we bring you the hottest music, hottest artists, hottest interviews. Tonight is no different. We got the homies in the building, man. One time, Los Nutty, man, Daisy Lane is in the building tonight. What's up, brothers?
What's up with you, man?
Man, cool. And how y'all feeling tonight, man?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm blessed, man. Thankful to be here, man.
I hear that, bro. Y'all just dropped last Friday, right?
Yes, sir.
Last Friday, man. That Los Nutty. How does it feel to just be back in circulation? You know what I mean? Together. I know y'all been doing a lot of stuff separately. So how's it feel to be on this run again, back together?
I can't cuss, huh?
No, sir.
My bad, but it's feel fun, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's fun. I like that we back doing music together. The feedback been great. Been putting my motivation back where it need to be, so it returned to me.
Yeah. Making me back confident, but for me it was like a big burden off my back.
Uh-huh.
We've been sitting on this project for like 3 years.
Yeah.
When it was time to put it out, we scrapped the whole project and put out all new current songs we made about 2 weeks ago. You know what I'm saying? So,
I was just about to ask you, too. So what's the process like when you scrap a project that you had ready? You go back in. Like, how long was it? How long did it take y'all to really get back in the groove? You know, obviously y'all real brothers, so it probably don't take too long.
Real
you know
organic,
what I mean?
honestly,
We was in a whole different bag and mental state when it's time to
financially,
put it out.
mentally, you know what I'm saying? We just had to get back. You know what I'm saying? Everybody go through what they go through. You know what I'm saying? Making it out of dark time and then seeing some accomplishments that you've been wanting to do, scratching off the bucket list was like a big thing to me. So I'm still celebrating, honestly.
Yeah, no, for real. Talk to me about like what pushed y'all to music, man. Like, I know a little bit of the backstory, but for those who may be just now hearing of Los Nutty, take us from the beginning and give us a short version of what's been happening from the beginning to now.
I'm gonna give all of our success and our accomplishments, even though we got a long way to go. But I'm gonna give it all to my homeboy Sketty and my boy Babyface Ray, man, who even pushed us to even do this stuff. Because we was sitting inside of trap houses and, you know what I'm saying, we was working, we was in the streets full-fledged, no other plans. You know what I'm saying, no plans on walking in a straight line, and those guys really propelled us and put us in position to where we at with today. So I'm gonna give all thanks to Sketty and Babyface Ray.
For sure.
That's what's up, man.
So any artist that's looking right now, make sure y'all check out the White House Studio 313. That's where it's going down at. He gonna get you in the game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say next too. Everybody kind of talk about the White House and the camaraderie there, the brotherhood there. You talk about yourself, you talk about Veeze, Babyface Ray. A lot of what's going on and what's popping in Detroit right now came from out of there.
No doubt. It's deeper than that though. It's a lot of art.
Dugg, Young OG,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They started in there. It was like a big house full of artists who are like a friendly competition to see who gonna get to the top first. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that's dope. That's dope, dog. Tell me about this brand, man, because that's one thing that a lot of artists have trouble with building, and it seemed like you guys had no trouble with building the brand, man. Daisy Lane, it's like y'all own the emoji at this point.
I would encourage any artist, anybody starting with a brand, not even this artist, you start with a brand to get you a logo that people would like. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't have a logo, that flyer with those letters around it, we wouldn't be where we at, honestly.
And I can't remember the guy named, rest in peace. So
he
came up with it. He got the strong 7 Mile Schaefer. He was an older guy. He found out who we was or whatever. And he just was pitching ideas to us, and he came out with that one right there. We just ran with it. But as far as the brand,
when it's time for that old man, his family, when we get them millions and shit, we gonna look out for that old man family right there. We gonna come back and pay our dues, because it's like when Beans named Kanye Yeezy.
Yeah.
You got to come back. I done made $1 million off Yeezy.
Yeah.
I got to come back and give you 10%.
For sure.
20%.
For sure.
No, but like you said, though, whenever I see that emoji, I don't care if it's in somebody's bio, I instantly be like, they must know something about it. I don't even care if they name Daisy. Like, you might know, she might know what's going on.
For real. So y'all boys, no stranger to hitting that road, beating that road down, man. Y'all getting ready to gear up to go on yet another tour. Okay. So talk to me about tour life, man, because y'all are no strangers to it, and really, it's like y'all embrace it. It's like what y'all do. So talk to me.
Nothing more fun than tour. I'm gonna tell you that right now. But we just had a show the other day in Charlotte, and it was super turn.
Let them have it.
Super turn. You know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like that road life is something that every artist needs to experience, even if you gotta get on the road yourself in a van and just, you know what I'm saying, push your brand like that.
Artist too, like it's never gonna come overnight. Me and him hit every city in America and set in people's grandma house in their basement, shot dice with all the killers in Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? Did everything you had to do just to build relationships with everybody and make everybody like understand where you're coming from and like be a fan for life because you're gonna need it.
What was that one surprise city that you went to and you didn't expect too much, but they was extra?
Chicago, man.
Chicago.
Like we on tour, right? We all like we moving tight on tour. Things is happening. We like, all right, we get to Chicago, we gonna be tight. You know, the killers out there, the gangsters out there. We got there, man. They embraced us, especially me and Nutty. Like they went the craziest for me and Nutty. Like they went crazy for us.
We ended up jumping in the crowd when the show was over with. It just thugged in the crowd when it was over with. But Chicago for sure.
Couldn't believe it though.
Yeah, so talk to me a little bit about the sound. Like what helped y'all cultivate y'all sound? Because the content is that of the Detroit story. You know what I mean? From somebody growing up in the hood or actually being in the streets, the content could be relatable to anybody, but the delivery.
I'd be lying if I said inspiration came from this or that like that.
Yeah.
Like, of course, it might have came from it mentally and you don't know. But when you put them headphones on and the beat come on, I feel like it always comes from what the beat give you. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we all looked at the Hot Boys, and so you naturally gonna take something from that. But I feel like Hot Boys, Master P, all of them. But when you put them headphones on, I don't even think nobody really be thinking about that. It just be like whatever that beat giving you at the moment type stuff.
I'd be lying if I could sit up here and say I didn't get my sound and all my musical influence from New Orleans music.
Yeah.
Like Hot Boys and Juvenile and stuff like that. I grew up like fantasizing them videos. Like, you know, before I even thought about doing music, I have never thought about, you know, I always loved music though, and that was like one of the genres of music I loved was like New Orleans music. So
Yeah, no,
I'm gonna give a lot of praise to New Orleans.
I asked that because you can hear it in the music, man. It give you that nostalgic feeling when you listen to some old school Master P. Like, I was one of them kids. I was going to them stores with my mama on Tuesdays, going to buy CDs and getting them different color, no limit CDs. So it definitely give you that vibe though, for sure. Let's get into some music. You brought a record for us, and we still want to chop it up with you though. But let's get into some music, man, and let everybody know the social media before you introduce the record. Let everybody know the social media where they can tap in with y'all.
You can find me at WB Nutty, no underscores, no nothing, straight up WB Nutty.
I'm gonna give you my social media to my brand. I ain't pushing myself. I'm pushing my brand right now. So I want everybody to go follow 441 Daisy Lane Clothing. And that's where you can catch me. I'm following everybody back. Get with me. I'm responding to everybody, interacting with the fans. Spend some money with me.
For sure, for sure. And then introduce this record that you brought for us.
Right now we got the Reason, man. I'm pretty sure y'all probably heard it already, you know. One of the first things we put off this Los Nutty tape. You know,
and it's one of my favorite ones too. I ain't gonna lie, I like it because it was a whole different vibe. It wasn't what they used to hearing from us. It was fun making it. So when we was at the studio, we felt like the studio was like, all right, this is one of them little bull crap studios. But then once we started making the song and they started getting into it after the song, we like, damn, this might be one of them ones right here. So that's why
shout out my engineer over there at Connect Studios in Cleveland for making this song.
He made it happen for
making me like the song because I didn't like it at first. Until he got, you know what I'm saying? He did what he did with it, but it's all good.
It definitely be like that sometimes, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Los Nutty, the tape is out right now. Go run it up on all streaming platforms. This one right here is called The Reason. Let's get into it.
Come on, it's that
cool. New music, Los Nutty, The Reason, right here on Hot Boy Radio, man. Turn this up right now. We live at Hiphop Detroit, man. Album out right now, man. Yeah. Talk about not too many features on there. Was that purposely done, or y'all just
purposely done?
Yeah, purposely done. All right.
We got enough resources where like we know, out of our personal camp squad, we got of course we got the Babyface Ray, Veeze, Bando, GT, you know what I'm saying, Samuel Shabazz, Day Money Ho, Road Trip Mafia. So it ain't too many artists that we can't go reach out and touch and get on to make some money type stuff. But we wanted to reach the charts on our own this time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was real big to us too. I ain't gonna lie, that meant something to us. Cause I don't know if we made the charts the first time. We might not just been paying attention to it.
We did.
But this time we was paying attention to it. That was like, all right, man.
And it wasn't my call to put the features on the table. I wanted to go straight up Low Sex Nutty, but putting Samuel Shabazz and Babyface Ray is like the X and Low Sex Nutty, so it's like it's all good.
Yeah. For sure.
Y'all seem real intentional, man. Y'all been on the road a lot. So what's something else y'all done learned about being on the road or just something y'all done picked up on as far as just making extra money or the hustle within the hustle, things you can do just to put yourself out there?
Brand, the whole thing. Everything got to be about a brand. Ain't no just going out there and being like, I'm here. You gotta make your brand be something that somebody want to be attached to. So whether it's merch you selling, whether it's a pop-up shop you selling, whether it's a feature you selling, whether it's anything, you gotta make. I feel like it's all about branding, to the point where you ain't even gotta go out there. You could just send your brand out there and it can still make some money. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like branding your whole thing is everything with this marketing and branding for sure.
And I feel like being on that road is a humbling experience because you got your guys. If your price is $10,000, you got your guys who got $10,000, but you also got your guys who got $1,500.
Yeah.
It's about you not feeling like you above somebody or they beneath you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got to reach out. Like I said, we done went to everybody, grandma's house in the basement and did it for $500, and now I go to the big studio where Sony at and do it for $10,000 in the same day. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, you know.
Yeah,
There's levels to it, but it's at the same time keeping yourself grounded and knowing how to deal with each class of person you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. That's what's up. Can y'all give me? You talk about the camp a lot and the supporting cast of Los Nutty. Can y'all give me a good story, like a funny story that y'all had? You know, just all being on the road together. Whether it's you, Babyface Ray, y'all get ready to go on the road with Veeze. Like y'all got a funny story. It ain't gotta be nothing crazy.
I got 1,000 funny stories. I get crazy on you too. You want me to?
Man, come on,
go ahead. Nate, what you got, Nate? I go for that. We could make a whole. We gotta do that a separate day. You know? I've been on 5 tours, man. So it's like I've seen a lot.
I'm trying to think of the one most radio version one that's cool. Like
I know the girls is wild.
That's anyway. But
he said that's anyway.
Our most memorable moment though was our first time going on tour where we performing. Not Jack Harlow tour, but going on Babyface tour where we performing. Like actually, we got to the first city in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 5 in the morning. The bus just landed. Me and him get off the bus, ready to go smoke us some weed, get some fresh air. And we see a guy out there, a white guy on the scooter. Like he's from New Orleans, he's in Seattle. He's a white guy. He's like a white guy, but he's like real hood. Like,
yeah.
Oh no, shawty, Los Nutty. Oh man,
it's 5 o'clock in the morning, bro.
We like, man, it's time to swerve to go, man. The first person we see in Seattle was like looking for us.
Stop, you know what I'm
saying? We outside the bus waiting on us. You hear me?
Yeah, I know that probably gave y'all kind of like a little sigh of release, some confidence.
You hear me? For sure. I'm about to handle these people.
So the tour that you're getting ready to go on with Veeze, like how many cities is that one?
The actual tour is like probably like 20 cities. With me and him, I only decided to go on 7 of them because of the things we got going on. I did 3 tours.
Okay.
I did 3 tours at the time where we had things going on. Where like I shouldn't be going on tour because I'm trying to open up my clothing store.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put this tape out. I'm trying to buy a house, but I'm like, you know what? Everything goes in the back burner. I'm finna go on tour to go.
Personally, we got a little experience on tour, you know.
We ain't got to go to every city. We gonna just do 6 of them.
And it was about being on a tour bus and spend the night on a tour bus and going from spot to spot. But after you done did it a few times, it'd be like, all right, bet.
And we got the Los Nutty tour coming this summer too, so stay on the lookout.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Shout out to Veeze too, though, for, you know what I'm saying, making it happen for us guys, helping us push the brand too.
That's anyway.
Yeah, for sure. So, are you still working on opening up a store, or is the store open, or where can people get the merch?
I'm actually working on opening up my second store. The first store is ready to go.
Okay.
I might do it this Saturday or next Saturday, whatever it is. I'll let you know so you stay in contact with it.
For sure.
Dig me up, but. Working on our second store in Cleveland, man. I ain't working on nothing. It's happening.
It's happening, yeah, for sure. So where can the people get the merch from currently right now?
2736 West Davidson, right across the street from White Castle. Man, you ever want something? Pull up on us. Call me, call Nutty, call K, call Pine, call Skate, call Rollo, call Cash, call Lil Cub. Stop playing.
For sure. What's up, Dior?
Man, cool, man. It's Friday night, man. we getting activated.
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie, that was one of our slow songs though. So go download that tape. We turned it up 2 on there. We just wasn't prepared to get no clean version together. But
I don't do clean music.
If you trying to get some money and trying to get back motivated, then go get that Los Nutty right now. If it's getting slow for you, go get that Los Nutty right now.
42 on the top.
Before enough, I'm getting you back.
And that's exactly the mind frame we trying to change, bro. That's why we here, bro. The radio. We try to just bring that feeling back, make sure we tap in and create that relationship with our artists, especially from the crib, man. Because y'all definitely doing positive things, representing it in the right way, and we just want to make sure we show y'all love.
For
so,
sure. And I'm sure here first though.
Clean,
Deluxe on the way, man. Y'all be on the lookout for that Deluxe. It's on the way.
Next Friday, Deluxe on the way, man.
Yeah.
February 17th, I believe.
Yes, sir. Listen, man, we appreciate y'all falling through for sure. Los X Nutty tape is out right now. Make sure you go run them up. Before y'all get up out of here, one more time, man, social media so they can stay locked in. And if somebody want to chase that bus on them 6 cities that y'all hitting, how can they stay connected with y'all?
WB Nutty, no underscores, no nothing. Just straight up at WB Nutty.
L Boogie, 2 E's. But I really want y'all to go follow 441 Daisy Lane Clothing. I might give $1,000 away if I can get 1,000 followers extra tonight.
Come on, man. Make sure y'all go tap in. It's Hot Boy Radio each and every Friday. I'm telling you, we bring you the hottest music, the hottest artists, hottest interviews. It goes down right here. Make sure you keep it locked. We'll be right back in less than 6 minutes.
Yeah. That was hard. That was my first time being on the radio.
There wasn't no bullshit interview right there.